today's video, we experienced the hottest day ever recorded in the UK. Oh no, that was silly, wasn't it? Adult Seagull has worked out that you drink the water and you don't eat the plastic container. You two are useless. Come on. We tried to stay cool, keep our pets cool, and save the lives of the newest arrivals on top of our house. I'm going to start a new job in seagull husbandry. Sit rep, one of the seagulls has fallen off the roof. It's too hot, it's too hot, it's too hot. I'm steaming! Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. This is a little extra video for you because we are in unprecedented times. This is the hottest day ever in the UK, broken all records. It's about 1 o'clock at the moment and it's going to get hotter and hotter. Parts of the country are experiencing 42, 43 degrees Celsius temperatures, which is way over 100 Fahrenheit. This country is not equipped for this sort of weather. Very few homes have air conditioning. There's a red alert out, which basically means just look after each other. I'm going to go and check up on... Oh, I'm driving back. Claire's back at her mum and dad's. She's looking cool. I'm going to go and check up on some seagull chicks that have been born up on our roof. I can't imagine how hot it is up there, but we're going to throw some water up for them and just hope that they're all right. But yeah, this is global warming in action. We don't ever get these sorts of temperatures, and it's becoming more and more common. This one obviously has broken all the records. But without further ado, let's go back and check up on the house and check up on the plants as well. They probably need watering. I'll see you over there. Alright, just pulling in now. I can see one chick. I'm not sure where the others are. Let's throw some water up for them. It's a lot cooler in there than it is out here. Last time we did this, Claire got a really cute photo of one of them sitting in there, which we'll put on screen. Still that one's up there, I don't know where the other two are. Health and safety people are cringing. I expect in about half an hour that'll turn into kettle water. So I'll check up on it and keep refilling it. But it's a start. Let's check on the plants. Just realised you guys haven't seen our little bungalow. I say it is quite a modern property, so it's very well insulated. It's probably only about 20, 25 degrees. In fact, I'll check my app. Yeah, 25 degrees or so in here. Outside, 35. In the lodge, it's 35 as well. Relatively cool, but as the afternoon sun kind of beats down on it, that is not going to be a particularly nice place to work. So I might come in here. But yeah, I've watered the seagulls. Now it's time to water the plants. Oh, that's good news indeed. All 3 chicks are there. They seem to be sheltering under the solar panels, which is possibly a good idea. I can't imagine it's particularly cool under there, but at least they got some cover from the sun. Let's get these plants watered. You'll have to excuse the mess. We've just moved out of a storage unit, so there's bits of stuff that needs to be organised in here. Yeah, about 35, 36 in here. Let's see if we can interest them with a bit more water. It's going to be fun. See? Weigh that down with a stone. Angry dog. Right, fingers crossed they drink from that. There we go, success. One of them's worked it out. Oh no, that was silly, wasn't it? I'm going to start a new job in seagull husbandry. I think Mother's worked it out. No, don't knock it off. It's not going to hurt you. Pennies dropped. Adult Seagull has worked out that you drink the water and you don't eat the plastic container. She's still not 100% sure. Ah, she's going to get a young. Excellent. Off she goes. So you don't need expensive BBC wildlife documentaries, just tune in to Stephen and Claire. Subscribe down here. far too hot, and yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on these seagulls. So much for my Monday, eh? I think they finally figured it out. We put stones in the bottom of the containers to stop them sliding off the roof. But if we look at the front, both drinking from the same container. Well, I'd say job well done. A lot of people are going to argue and say that they're vermin and they should be, well, I mean, their numbers do need to be controlled, but when you've got 3 seagull chicks on your roof and they can't go anywhere, then you'd rather them live and fly off than perish and cause a horrible smell. I hope nobody's eating their lunch watching this. But yeah, it's bloody warm. I'm going to try and do some work now, but I'm not sure I'll manage much. You can see how red I am. It's hot. So for those of you who are new to our channel, we are Stephen and Claire. We help with the filming and editing of 2 quite big YouTube channels, Mapperton Live and American Viscountess. A lot of our audience have come from them, so thank you all very much for subscribing. I'm just working on one of the Mapperton Live episodes at the moment, but we set up this YouTube channel to kind of document our life as such. This is quite impromptu. I thought I'd just do a little video about how we're coping with the heat. But we've set up this channel to document our adventures. So we did, in March, we did a road trip to Scotland and up to Edinburgh, the Isle of Skye. We've been over to Pisa, which was quite a fun video. We've done Kew Gardens, which is coming up. We've done a local gardens and we've gone fruit picking there. So yeah, that's a little bit about us. If you're enjoying this video, then why not subscribe? Hit the like button. Give us a comment down below if you, how you are, if you've got a heat wave, how you're dealing with the heat. But I am dealing with the heat by continuing working and keeping all the windows open and the fans blasting away, which you can probably hear, and keeping an eye on those pesky seagulls. But without further ado, I better get back to this episode.
We'll see what the pool needs. Yeah.
Checking up on the chicks half an hour later, all was not well. The container of water had slid into the gutter, and one of the little ones was walking around on the ground. Right, well, slightly alarming update. The bowl is now teetering on the edge. I think one of them's actually fallen off the roof, which isn't ideal. So I'm going to refill this, stick up a big stone, stop it sliding anymore. You two are useless. Come on. There. Stop getting so close to the edge. Big stone. Right. You're not meant to disturb nests, but there's not really any choice. Okay. I don't know where the other one's gone. Alright, you want some water? These stupid things. That should do the trick. For now, I'm going to read up about the best advice of what happens if a chick falls off a roof. Do you stick it back up on the roof, or do you let it be? I'm going to find out. Well, reading up on it, it looks like the best thing to do if the chicks are this young and they still rely on their parents to feed them is to try and get them up on the roof. If it's safe to do so. It's for the moment disappeared. I've set down some water by my front door, and I'll keep checking back on it. Hopefully I'll be able to kind of corner it and without too much distress stick it back up on the roof. It must have been that the tray slid down and then they must have fallen off, but it seemed to wander off absolutely fine. It didn't seem injured. Maybe it landed on the grass. But yeah, fingers crossed we can get all 3 back together. 2 are certainly feeding safely now. I think the 3rd one's wandered off into a neighbour's garden. But I'll listen out and see if I can find it again. A few minutes later, there it was. set the camera down, put on some gardening gloves, and managed to corner it into our lobby. I'm gonna go and hide. No, you don't like me, do you? Meanwhile, back at Claire's mum and dad's house.
It's so hot in the house. The smoke alarm has detected that there's a fire.
Let's go check up on these blasted seagulls. Now I'm gonna be quiet because I don't think I'm in Mummy's best books. Which is quite ungrateful, really. I mean, I saved the life of one of her children, but they don't seem to see it that way. I expect they're at the front. There we go. The stone saves the day. They seem to be quite happy up there as well, actually. They've resorted to sitting in it and having a bath as they have done previously, rather than drinking it. Looks like the parents are calmed down as well. But I will check back on that tonight. I'm not going to leave it up there because they seem to have a tendency of dislodging it. And then what I expect happened was one was sat in it and it slid off and fell off, or fell off while the container was stuck in the gutter. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this slightly chaotic video, this is what to expect from our channel, really. Subscribe to Stephen and Claire. You can find the link below this video, but if you click subscribe, that will be much appreciated. Hit the like button as well, and yeah, do comment with if you've been experiencing heat waves, your top tips on how you stay cool, or if you've got nesting birds on your roof, or any sort of animals, really, how you keep them cool. But yeah, I'm signing off. I'm gonna actually crack on and do some work now because it's now the evening and it's cooled down a little bit. But yeah, we'll see you in a video coming really soon. Bye.